I've seen a lot of speakers. I spend a lot of money making sure I see some really good speakers, and I would put him in the top 0.5% of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Richard McCann.
Today we talk to a man whose life was shattered when the Yorkshire Ripper murdered his mother when he was only 5.
For Richard McCann, the fallout from those crimes have been life-changing.
The woman was murdered by one of the UK's most notorious serial killers, beaten with sticks. I slept the streets, I left school with no qualifications, I was kicked out of the army, I turned to drugs, I ended up in prison. I almost took my life. You know, when people discover that about me, they often have a question, it's always the same question more or less, Richard, how have you turned that around? It's my attitude, my I can attitude, that's what's done it. I can overcome life's challenges. Those 2 words are the 2 most important words of the English language. Everything starts with I can. This is about how we focus on the glass that's half full, what courage looks like in an organisation. But I can decide, we can all decide, when things don't quite go according to plan, how we deal with it, where we go next.
I found Richard McCann's address the most moving, inspirational and courageous address I've quite honestly heard in my entire life.
A lot of people talk about being inspirational speakers, but Richard is truly inspirational.
See, we've all got the potential to do a little bit more if we really want to. It's not a coincidence that I found the courage and got on stage age 13, won that competition, and I'm stood in front of 3,000 people at NIA in Birmingham right now. It's not a coincidence.
I host these events from time to time, and no one has held my attention and interested me quite as much as Richard has.
The feedback from businesses has been absolutely unbelievable, which is testament to the delivery of his presentation and the fantastic story that he has got to tell.
Sometimes you can't do anything about the challenge, you've got to go through it. You can change how you view it.
Genuinely, I have never seen the final speaker of the day not lose a single person from the room.
Not only does he have an extraordinary story to tell and a very powerful message that comes from it, he's a consummate professional. He constantly strives to improve. He's totally reliable, he's utterly committed, and he's a joy to work with.
It's not about saying it's only relevant to people who've kind of had a lot of problems in their life.
I could think you could speak to chief executives. Today we've had a mixture of tenants and tenant officers. I think he'd be brilliant talking to youth groups.
Businesses will leave with a spring in their step, and if they feel that they can't do something, they'll remember today and be able to move forward.
Richard has got so much to offer in a whole facet of things that he'd be an excellent speaker to have at any event.
I can overcome all that and go on to, do those things that those around me aren't prepared to do. In fact, do those things that those around me don't expect me to do. And go on to achieve more than I ever dreamt possible. Listen, if I can, I mean this, if I can, well then you can too. My name's Richard McCann. You've been fantastic. Thank you very much.